You're going to say 2 and just spoil my day.
No, I'm going to hang on.
Williams all the way to the basket. Blocked by DeAndre Jordan.
Did that.
Fought for on the floor. Great hustle by Caron Butler.
Got to get it across. Hurry, Chauncey. He knows.
He makes it.
Now let's look at this block by DJ, because DJ has had some great blocks. This looks like it hits the backboard.
That's called a goaltend.
That's what it should have been.
In this country. They're both missed by Blake. He's been struggling at the foul line here. Williams comes the other way for the Nets. Wrapping up a 4-game road trip. They are 1-2. Oddly enough, all 3 of their wins this year have been on the road. They're winless at home.
Avery Johnson got a technical foul.
That didn't take long.
He was all in perfect spirits
looks
before the game.
Happy right there. So Chauncey says, I'll be happy to get some free points over here.
Of course, they are in the middle of a road trip, and they've had bad losses at Denver and Utah. They did beat Phoenix on this trip.
So Avery Johnson, unhappy enough to get a tee a moment ago, still chirping at the referees, calls a timeout. Clippers up 9-2.
And he's just an average shooter.
14 on the shot clock for the Clippers. He's thinking about it.
I cannot believe they just let that go on. And Blake just ran right over him.
He just barely touched him with a flop. Just settle down, Mike Smith. Reggie Evans and Ryan Gomes complete the quintet for the Clippers.
And please stay attached to Mr. Morrow.
Farmar to Brooks. They got a bunch of guys that can score the ball. Rejected by Trey Tompkins. The rebound.
This was a great move by Brooks. It hit the backboard first again, I'm sorry to say.
Well, it's a new rule, haven't you heard? It's the international rules.
Ralph, it's like the 3rd time already this year, and the 2nd this afternoon. You've got to have that kind of energy on this end right now.
3 ball. Stevenson missed it out of bounds. Let's see to whom it's Clippers basketball. Oh, they might be changing it again. Hate when that happens. The junior referee telling the league's most senior official.
They can look at this, can't they?
Instant replay. So with 1:24 to go in the game, they'll watch it again.
Blake was saying that he was hitting it up, and that Sheldon Williams was hitting it the other direction towards the out of bounds.
Well, then why don't they just take Blake's word? He's an honest young guy, and go ahead and play basketball.
We could get to that flight while the players and coaches get to their bus. And
I don't understand that. Dick Bavetta knows that Blake Griffin's a fine, upstanding young man. But here we are with instant replay. There's what they're watching.
I don't know how they're going to overturn it. And not that that's necessarily the rule. They don't view these things like the NFL does, where you'd have to see substantial information leading one way to reverse it. It's not like that.
This is not one of those black and white issues here. It's very, very difficult to tell. We're watching it in instant slow-mo as they are. There it kind of looks like maybe Blake touched it last. And then the Lakers. 8 of the final 10 for the Clippers in January will be here at Staples Center. The ruling is Clippers ball. So the Clippers will bring it in. Get benefit of the instant replay. Chauncey Billups around the DeAndre Jordan screen. Let it fly for 3. Bingo!
He should wrap it up right there.
Big shot, Chauncey.
And look at Chris Paul erupt off the bench.
For the Los Angeles Clippers. And they go to the road in Salt Lake City. A little ahead of steam. Darren Williams and Chris Paul meet at midcourt.